All right. Back up in the motherfucking building on a Thursday.
Harry's drinking again.
Night episode 010. That's number 10 for your slow mother. I'm gonna break it down illa. Supreme was the businessman and Prince was the killer. Remember, he used to push the bulletproof BM, Hey, get you seasick. I sat back and peep shit. In Las Vegas, Nevada, if you're in Las Vegas, go to the Mirage and place your bet with Jake Palafox. Nobody else. Jake Palafox from the Mirage Sportsbook, Las Vegas. Phil Countryman, shout out Phil, cousin Philip. That was some like mind control shit. That was some scary witchcraft, mind control shit. Oh, we see the shirts yet? I said on last week I was gonna manifest it, and I like to say stuff and do it. So got a couple of shirts. Get a shot glasses. First shot of the night. Double rum. I wish I could really say that. It's New Amsterdam Gym, but we might from Las Vegas, everybody.
Okay, yeah, so we're coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. So we got the Final Four. We got Duke and North Carolina. That's a rivalry match. It's a big match.
Get your head out of the whore's ass and tell us the picks.
My personal opinion, I believe Kansas is the best team. I think it's going to be a grind. I would also take the under on the game because it's going to be a battle, defensive battle, I believe. But on the other game, I'm going to go with the money line on North Carolina.
So you're saying, though, UNC will whoop Duke's ass?
I am saying that's what I believe, absolutely.
Oh, there's nothing more I want to see than Coach K, bro. So what's the money line looking like? So if I'm a betting man and I have $100, I can go drink at the bar, I can go make a bet and try to double it and go have double drink Sunday. I'm putting 100 on Carolina.
Yeah. So right now, William Hill has the money line on North Carolina at plus 170. So that means a $100 bet would win you 170. You get back 270.
If you're on the strip, if you're fucking around on the strip, go to the Mirage. I get it. If you're out there in the local spots like a real battle-born representative does it, you're hitting the stations, the Green Valley Ranches, the Red Rocks, etc., acceptable. But if you're on the strip, like he said, go to the Mirage. Go to the sportsbook. Ask for Jake. Look for Jake.
Look for Jake.
He's not hard to miss. Little short guy with a fucking temper. He's a round individual. I'm vouching for this. You go to the Mirage this weekend. It's spring break. Oh, it's spring break. Cause I might make a surprise trip to Vegas myself. But you go to the Mirage. I'm telling you, drink on me.
Sounds like Dr. Bluffum. I love how you just get on this podcast and just start drinking. It's great. You're shotting. You're fucking pissing. It's great. Give us a Harris is drinking again. A shout out.
I mean, come on. Harry's drinking again. That's America.
That's the best.
I see you, Ray. I see you, Big T.
That is so catchy.
Dog. The fucked up part is this is supposed to be Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy, where's he at? Jake from the Las Vegas Mirage Sportsbook. He's the sports guy. He is the Harris is drinking again sports guy. We got a story. The first story on the Harris is drinking again podcast. So he killed someone or he knows someone that was killed by drunk driving. Bringing on Big Tone, a man who got an introduction last week, but he's back again. Big T, Big Tizzle, Big Tone Dog, Tony Cigar. With the God damn, with even bigger motherfucker in the back. The Will Smith, I'm calling it a simp slap. Cause that wasn't no slap. That was a simp slap.
I'm gonna explain. He gonna say Chris Rock out of pocket. No, listen to this. Truth is, Will Smith on the real shit. Will Smith was out of pocket for the simple fact is, this is Chris Rock, right? He been roasting niggas in the front forever,
right?
Ding. This is not something new. He done roasted Jada before. Now, if he would have said something disrespectful,
yeah,
all right, I could agree with that. It was a simple G.I. Jane joke. It was nothing disrespectful. Where they segregate one person. Remember they did Blind Saget. They did the whole bitch. They did what's his name, bro? They did hella people roast, bro. And those were killer drunks, but those were some shit where they were disrespectful. Some shit they put out there.
They invited me over here to your podcast, just to tell a little bit about my story about, being incarcerated up here in SoCal. Drinking. Early age on, right? Who doesn't? Who doesn't go do that? Started at a liquor store, man. Started at a liquor store. Where, that's what happens when you start working at a liquor store when you're 17, being as old as I am, having to go through incarceration. But that pandemic really hit hard. My son, I missed my son's birthday. And, so I wanted to do a little catch up with him. Basically, holler at him, say, hey, I'm coming through, I'm gonna pick you up. He's 20, he had just turned 24 the month before. So basically, I missed his birthday. So I really wanted to see him. And we went out, just to have a little, actually we went out to, we were going to go watch a UFC fight over at my boy's house. I was like, all right, now what do I do with my son? I'm already down in San Diego. I'm already an hour and a half past my house. So I decided, the big screen had just opened up over at the casino. The bar session had a big screen, had the UFC fight. So I said, all right, let's just shoot over there, right? You don't plan on drinking a lot, right? I've been drinking and driving. No, I'm gonna admit it. Yeah, I've been drinking and driving, made it home all these years. Never thought that. And that's when you know. Car on my ass, and I basically sped up. These guys were on my ass. I'm trying to swerve. On these curves, and basically I lost. Sped up too fast, lost control. They were trying to give me 10 years. My son did pass in the car. He didn't have a seatbelt on. I'm gonna be living this for the rest of my life, So ever since that day, I promised my son, I said, never gonna drink again. That's May 30th, 2020. It's coming up on 2 years now. So, it was an eye opener. You got your sets. You got your group of guys that you got different groups that you have to go join. It was hard for me to talk, man. It was hard for me to get this out.
I bet.
I was basically in training to go to jail, being in my room, almost like the movie Get Hard. So I wouldn't leave my room.
Fucking ass. And honestly, fuck this guy who lives next door to me, bro. I gotta talk about this jokester for a fucking minute, bro. I got this fucking clown, and maybe we'll see this one day if he does. He lives right in the unit next to me. This motherfucker, bro, comes out of his building. Like, I live in the building, so it's hallways and shit, boom. This son of a bitch comes out his door to walk through the hall with his mask on. So means he had a little fucking dog, a little stupid. I'm sorry, but I can't say I hate dogs, because then PETA will be on my ass. I don't give a fuck about animals. Let me just say that. I'm not going to hurt animals or do no crazy shit, but I don't give a fuck about an animal, dude. I'm not a dog lover. I don't give a fuck about a dog. I'll never own a dog. It's stupid to me. I mean, I get it, but that's, especially little dogs. If you're going to have a dog, at least have a fucking 40-pound dog, 30-pound dog or something. I hate little dogs. But this guy comes out of his apartment with his dog and his mask already on. Because one day, because I always see him downstairs outside with his mask, walking his dog. It's over. It's been over for a year. And so I hear his dog when he opens his door. So I run to my little peephole, and I was like, I know this motherfucker doesn't have his mask on as he's walking. And sure enough, I see him walking, masked up. One day I'm coming out the door. He's like, it just happened that way. Boom. He sees me getting ready to go down the stairwell. This son of a bitch turns and goes all the way to the other end of the hall, down the stairwell. When I pull out, he's walking his dog on the other side. With his fucking mask. That's the type of shit that, because
not knowing what to do, right? So
right, you just in there.
In, right?
Oh, yeah.
The big house. So basically, when I went in there, I was planning on going other. Because I'm a little of everything.
Mm-hmm.
After being in there for like a day and a half, this big old 6'7" dude just came up on me and say, "Who you running with?" I said, "Well, I can run. I'm running with whoever." I said, "Are there any others here? Are there any others?
You?
Are there any others here?" He said, "We don't have any."
LeBron James from prison. Say, oh yeah.
Okay.
Toon Squad.
Yeah, so I ain't got no backup now. I ain't got no backup. There ain't no others in there. So he said, "What's your last name?"
Other.
I said, "My last name's Hart."
What is an other?
So what is that? I said, "Well, that's Chickies and Kermit, and and he goes, "Okay, so you're running with us." There you go. So I ended up running with the.
So aren't you like?
Okay, so one of the Pisces, because the Pisces in the brothers, their dorm is on one side. The woods and the homies are on the other side. And one day, one of the Pisces told the only brother, by the way, the only brother that was in the whole mod with us, told him, "Why don't you move your bunk to somewhere else?" Well, guess what happened?
Shower check.
Pisces got checked.
Wow.
Yeah, they shower checked his butt because you don't disrespect the only brother up in there and try to tell him he's got to move. Where's he gonna move to?
Yeah.
And the brother
Wow,
was
man.
Lost the effeminate and the soft type of men with them glass, not no brass balls. Bitch, I'm about to blast off. Feel me, wieldy dreams in my psyche. Doing bad habits with my homeboy Mikey nightly. Doing does a dirt and it might be frightening to those who oppose living life chasing pipe dreams. Down for whatever the night brings.
Last year was average, I'm popping them days. Shout out to Chino, boy, shout out to Ray. Rock and stand a fake, I'm going insane. Yeah, line of my flow with this track is a flame. Lyrics not accident, this shit is passionate. Come on, I'm bumping again, keep on blasting it. You know the shit that I do, you can't be on my level. Walk down the street with my head on a swivel. Jealousy's dangerous, envy is serious. Smoke on the best, I really be zooted. You know I be strapped with the bulletproof vest. You know I'm just aiming, you know I'm just shooting. You know I'm just shooting at that nigga head. Wake in the morning, I'm tweaking off meds. Yeah, you know me, I just need me a 10. Take me like 2 and I'm starting to tweaking. You know that I'm sorry I did it again. Okay, skirt off in that drop top reins, and these thoughts up in my brain. Got my legs hurt. Yeah, these niggas got me fed up. You ain't with us, but I turn you to a dead one.
Shoes and this chain in this wallet, yeah. Got the money in my pocket, yeah. I would never ever stop it, yeah. Never stop smoking, I don't give a fuck. Roll up the green and I roll me a blunt. Hold your block with a 30 stick. Hold your block with a 30 stick. Hold with a block with a 30 clip.
Hold on.
Take your bitch and slit her throat. Smiling while I bust a crumb. Murder shit right at your home. Take it, hit, then puff and smoke. Popping pills so I stay woke. Talk your shit, bitch, use a joke. Your mother, she a hoe. Hit that bitch and watch her. They sucking my dick and your shot, they be licking it. All of these hoes and you know I be getting it up on the spot. I will be pipping it, I got them bars. I'm always spitting it, yo bitch I thought. Never be kissing it, I got my car. Thought I'll be ripping it.
That's pretty sick, dude. Oh,
Well,
that dude is gonna.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Or they hope for that, and if they don't turn out that way, they like dispose of them, and they're so fucked up in their mind that they, it appeared to be crazy to the masses, but meanwhile we're sitting there like, yo, this person's calling for help. The Corey Feldman. But I'm sorry I took it again because I got a story about some Adderall, bro. I was on Adderall, tough is what it is. But we had an excellent show, bro. Excellent show,
man.
Excellent show.
Another epic show every Thursday night.
Thursday night, let's get it right. It's been wonderful, man. It's been hype. 4 weeks in a row, picking up the traction. 4 weeks in a row, staying faction. Back when he was locked up in the Cali, San Diego, chilling with down the back alley, swerving, sliding. Thank you for the people really coming in. This is freestyle in the comment section, cause I look at the screen and talk about things that I see with my own eyes, like my T, like Michael Jordan in the back shooting the last shot. I'm up on live YouTube on the YouTube block, and it's not that hot, but I still come through and make it sick, like some dirty ass, crusty ass socks. I don't like this beat.
I remember the nights I would like, because we were new in Hawaii, and I just want to get out the house. I don't want to be around the mother-in-law, and I would have my car parked out in the street, away from the condo, and then I'd holler at you. And I think that was we already going to. Were you doing the fishing thing already?
No, I fished like 10.
2010.
Left the kid with the babysitter and an empty fridge, but the babysitter started touching the kid too.
Oh,
Mom's dead. The mom's dead. Now the babysitter touching him. Now he's in the system. Now he's getting fucking played and touched by the state and all this other bullshit. And then what kind of cycles you fucking raise up?
Oh,
out here on Skid Row, you're all fucked up, and people go crazy, man. And motherfuckers drink. Okay?
Hey, you know what too?
Trutherium, or
yeah.
Trutherium, or something. Trutherium. You know what I'm saying? Like
Trutherium. And you know what? It's that's why you don't want to miss.
Yep.
Harris is drinking again because we always, man, the mind is always going. The mind is always created.